Hello and welcome everyone. Stormy Sensei here, bringing you yet another Octopath Traveller stream. Today we'll be going through the Dancer's Tale, which, if it's the same way that it was in the demo, is a little darker than everything we've seen so far. Let's go ahead and get into it. Hi there, Mr. Sprinkles. Are you able to hear me? I checked on my side whether I was able to hear myself, but okay, you're able to hear me. Nice. So we're about to go into the desert land after we clear out through these enemies.
Let's do this. Let my arrow fly at you.
That is truly joy. I will cut you down!
We're off to a great start. Untouched domination. Hey there, Golden Freddy. Healing great, nice. Oh, almost missed the save point. Hopefully everyone enjoys the, ooh, don't want to go there, level 31. Actually, I'm just gonna step in and then step right out, just to get it on my map. I'm doing pretty well. It's a little earlier than usual, I should say, in terms of when I normally stream. That's okay.
Here I go. Let my arrow fly at you.
These guys are actually pretty tough.
I will cut you down!
My turn now.
Okay, weak to spear, nice.
Here I go. Let my arrow fly at you.
Am I gonna do Super Smash Bros. 5? Absolutely. I plan on even taking Acid Blue. Poison Strike. Let's get Acid Blue. I don't even know what that is. We can get rid of this guy. He's pretty weak. Anyway, I plan on even taking off of work on release day so that I can unlock as much as possible. guy is so tough. Do a Resident Evil 7 series. That is not on the Switch, so that means I won't be doing Resident Evil 7. Even if it were, I'm not sure that I would want to do Resident Evil 7. I've played through like horror games before, like I've played Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, Code Veronica, Amnesia, Eternal Darkness, a couple of horror games like that, and the style just doesn't really appeal to me. I don't like how pathetic your character always ends up being. By that, what I mean is like your character that you're controlling usually doesn't have very many options for fighting back against whatever enemy they're up against. And it's on purpose, like you're supposed to be in a state of fear against that particular enemy, but that gameplay doesn't really appeal to me. Like, I don't mind being afraid of an enemy, but I would want to, after being afraid of that enemy, be able to fight back against them. To a single foe. I can break this guy. I don't swear in general, like even in real life, so I've never swore on stream. Spear. So I'm gonna have to, if I want to break this enemy, I'm going to have to use lightning. Nice. These enemies are like really weak to magic attacks, it looks like. So I think that's the way I'm supposed to be going. First I'm going to just explore. See, I would have missed this treasure chest if I had just gone straight forward. And then this cave here, level 20, you can't go up that way. There's another treasure chest up there. There's a lot of enemies here. And these little crab monsters are particularly strong. So let's think. I can use axes against these ants on the back row. I can use ice against these enemies on the front with lances. Also, if I get lucky and use sweep, then okay, good. That was the best thing I could do there. How do you get subscribers? Well, you just have to play a lot and upload videos. Subscribers don't really do much for you. They're not, unless you have like a whole bunch of them. There's not a 100 sub play button. I think you only get that like, the little, what is that, the picture frame that they send to big YouTubers at like really big numbers, like 1 million views or 1 million subscribers or something like that. Welcome to the stream, Chris Ty. Hope you enjoy it. If I hit, let's hit all of these with level slash. Oh, I missed one. That sucks. Kind of defeats the whole purpose.
Oh, ice. Come through.
Here I go.
That ant's going to attack next, and there's not really anything I can do against it. So I guess I'll just damage the other enemy. Oh, that's really weak. See you, Golden Freddy?
The hunt begins.
That is truly joy.
I'm going to go ahead and defend here.
Oh, ice.
What to do?
Guess I didn't need to.
Time to close up shop.
So I guess to go into more detail about subscribers, for the viewer, the benefit is you get notifications on your phone whenever the person goes live, which I'm sure you guys obviously know about since you guys show up pretty early to all of my streams. For the person that actually is the one streaming, there's not actually a benefit to having subscribers, is other than the fact that people are more likely to actually watch your videos when you upload them. So that's really the main goal of having subscribers, is to actually get views. And the point of having views is if you have enough viewers and subscribers, then you can get paid a very small amount of money for each advertisement that one of your viewers watch when they're watching your videos. So each
I will cut you down.
what was I trying to say about that? So just having subscribers by themselves is not necessarily useful at all for anyone. Hey there, Abe. Welcome to another stream. Oh, he does a lot of damage with his normal attacks.
My turn now.
Nope, wasn't strong enough. Got poison striked, got poisoned. Very unfortunate. Hopefully I can kill the rest of these enemies without too much damage.
The hunt ends.
Hey there, Beat Boop. Mr. Coolmaster, cool. How close is... She's leveling up 19 to the next level? Alright, I'm just gonna tough it out. Don't think I'm going to be fighting any bosses or anything like that. That's interesting. All these enemies are weak to poison, even though there's like a poison enemy that is in their group every single time. Starting to run out of magic.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Please don't use pounce. Thank you.
Here I go.
Victory shall be mine.
What next?
That's the end of them. I guess I should have boosted that, actually. Definitely should have boosted that.
Oh, ice. Hit through.
Just wasted mana.
You should have studied harder.
But he levels up in 29 more experience points, which means the next battle I'll level up and then I'll get all my magic back. And can we play Fortnite? No, I'm not sure. I don't really plan ahead of time what I'm going to be playing. And because I work like full time, then I'm not sure. Like, for example, I didn't play anything on stream yesterday or on Monday. So it definitely won't be today, and it probably won't be tomorrow, and it definitely won't be Friday because of Smash. So the earliest it could possibly be would be Saturday. But then it just depends on whether I decide to go with Fortnite on that day or something else like Smash or Splatoon. Oh, so the name of the place is called Sunshade because they're out of the way of or they're in the mountains. Alright, now we're getting into the story proper. Her name is Primrose and she is a dancer. This is Sunshade, a city of 1,000 pleasures, forever shrouded in shadow. Driven into poverty when her noble house fell, she now plies her trade in a tavern, suffering no end of indignities at the hands of the cruel master I'm not even going to try. Helganish. All for the day that she could have her revenge. Alright, so let's get rid of Cyrus and instead have Primrose. And yeah, let's just go with that for now. It turns out that if I accidentally say no, I don't want to hear the beginning of the tale, then I can always go to the tavern and play it anyway. So what I'm really hoping, so far, every event in this game has happened a different number of years ago. So the warrior was betrayed 8 years ago, the hunter's master disappeared 1 year ago, her father is going to be killed 10 years ago, and so on. I hope that if the game goes on, all of them end up being connected some kind of way. I don't know that that will happen, but it would be really cool if there was some crazy conspiracy that caused all of this stuff to happen for a reason.
Funny how it works, isn't it? Everything that happens in this world falls into one of two. Things one is better off knowing, and things one is better off not. Jeffrey Asemont, I'm afraid you've been poking your nose into the matter. I have only done as my convictions bade me do. I have no regrets. I thought you might say something like that. I give this delightful reason. Make sure he's dead. Let's leave this place before we're seen. It's done. Huh.
I will never forget. Three men, each marked with the sign for Crow. One on his left arm. One on his right. And the last on his neck. 3 men. Foul scavengers, just like the blood whose mark they bear. They took my father from me.
I just lost sound in my headphones. No, not again. That's 2 auxiliary cables that I've lost. Alright, I can hear myself better now.
And I will never forget. Always the same dream.
I wish I had your confidence, Primrose. I couldn't imagine nodding off minutes before my cue.
How nice it must be to be the master's favorite. Fine. Go on and keep your airs. Act as though you're better than the rest of us.
Doesn't change the fact that you're just another dancer in the sands, Primrose. Nothing but a kept woman, here to flatter the dignity of men who pay for the privilege.
I suppose you're right.
Shh, enough chatter. Mr. Helganish is coming.
Do I keep you women to titter here in the shadows? My customers are waiting for their entertainment! The opening act should be on that stage already. Now, get out there and earn your king! Bunch of useless strays. But not you.
You flatter me, Master.
Oh, hardly. Why, this tavern's custom has increased tenfold since you stepped on our stage. But do not go forgetting yourself, because I will finish
And I will ever be grateful for that, Master.
you were an ignorant girl when I picked you up. Completely useless. I've taught you everything you know. What happened to your sweet little smile? Who puts a roof over your head and food on your plate? Who bought the jewels that adorn your pretty neck? Who made you the most sought-after dancer in this dusty old town? It was me, all me. You owe me, kitten. I'll see that debt paid.
Yes, Master.
Good then. Purr sweetly, and I may give you a treat. Don't dally when you're done with your show. I will be waiting in my chamber. You'll have to purr for me some more.
Primrose, it's your cue.
I'm coming.
Put your face back on now, kitty.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Abe? No, I missed a treasure chest. Darn it. I'll get it on my way out.
Forgive me. I am ready.
Game Changer, did you have a question for me?
Yes.
I already answered your question about Fortnite. It was a few minutes back. Basically, it definitely won't be during this week, and it might be Saturday if I choose to play Fortnite on Saturday instead of Smash or Tennis Aces.
Well, well.
Headphones is your mic? Nice. I have a separate set of headphones for my microphone.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. What?
Come now.
So messed up. That guy's probably judging Primrose so hard, but he'll probably be at the tavern tonight.
Are you all right?
Yes.
Yusufa is her name. I guess that's the friend that I have in all of this pain and suffering.
Stop that!
Many thanks.
You. Wait a minute. What was that? I think not. Take that tone with me.
Forgive me. The truth is, yes.
Are you alright?
What?
Alright, so Primrose's special ability, Allure, is very similar to Guidance by the Cleric. It makes someone in town follow you. Defense? I don't particularly need defense. I guess it's better than having nothing. She uses daggers, so let's go ahead and get one of those. She's the only dagger user that I have, so I wasn't able to buy the more expensive dagger. Probably should have waited until after I got the rest of my party back. Probably made me get the rest of my money back as well. You're not the only one watching. There are 2 others. You're the only one talking, though. And in fact, we also have a viewer over on Twitch. So there are actually 3.
Many things. Yes, master. Beg pardon.
Until next time.
So she's been following around these guys for 10 years. Well, not following around these guys. She's been waiting in this town for like 10 years.
You. I think not. Put your face back on now, kitty.
Are you alright? Come on! I know that deep.
Ta-da! And this is where the rest of my heroes find her. I'll see you there, Abe.
Yes! Yes!
Pointed shot. Arrows. I already have arrows. Welcome back to the stream. I figured since the name was Abe and you had just got your saying going, YouTube, that you were going over to Twitch. I already get all my stuff back.
How are you?
I can't lure that person away. I can now afford this piercing dagger, but it lowers my elemental attack, so I'm just gonna skip over that one. Let's give Primrose some defense so that she doesn't immediately die out here. Give her the saintly tiara. Fur robe. Let's see, does anyone else benefit from this? Not really. Bronze vest. Everyone benefits from Saintly Tiara though. I'm gonna give the Saintly Tiara to Ulrich, even though it is a tiara. He'll be fine. He's man enough to rock a tiara. It increases max SP. It gives him more times that he can use his slash attack. Blinding dust. I like the sound of that. It's got blinding in the title. Hopefully it blinds the boss that I end up fighting. Nice, surprise my foe. Quadruple break.
I am ready.
Heavy dark damage to a single foe. Okay, increased attack for 2 turns.
I will cut you down! With each battle, I grow stronger.
Oh, I should check for job points. Need 1,000 for that. 500, 500. Okay, so not yet. But really close though.
Now then. Out of my way!
Letting the hunt begin.
Oh no!
I am ready.
Dang, that does a lot of damage. 187? That's crazy. Please use sweep. Nope, no such luck.
I am ready.
Alright, I'll see you after, or whenever you come back, Abe.
Victory shall be mine!
Oh no!
I am ready.
Oh no! What next?
There are only so many weapons, okay.
Victory shall be mine!
Sorcery.
My turn now!
I honor thee, my queen.
Instead of putting on live stream, want to play Fortnite. Well, I don't know what you mean by that. I'm already in the middle of live streaming. Or do you mean that when we play Fortnite, do you want to have it not be live streamed?
Now, letting us hunting. Letting the hunt beginning.
Please use sweep. I hate pounce so much. It's always the worst option. Unless you're fighting one enemy by themselves and they happen to be weak to, they just so happen to be weak to lances.
My turn now!
Now then.
Well, you meant after live stream instead of after this live stream, I'm gonna go out and get some dinner, and I will be back afterwards, so if I don't take too long with doing my wedding stuff, then we can play Fortnite later on tonight.
Coming, if thou darest. The hunt endeth.
Yeah, Beep Boop, you can join as well. You can even get Susano in there as well if he's available to play. We could do quads.
Let us fight with honor.
Coming, if thou darest.
Alright, got Tuoni's weak to sword. You gotta use sweep now.
I am ready.
I wish I had to attack all enemies attack. Oh, I can actually use Lion's Dance to increase Ulbrich's attack and then use his level slash to kill everything.
The thrill of the fight.
So going up those stairs will lead me to a boss fight. So I'm going to head downstairs to get the last treasure chest for this area.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Let my arrow fly and true.
That's the one problem with not having Cyrus on the team. He doesn't let you know what enemies are weak against. So she's definitely going to use Pounce here, because there's only one enemy on the screen and that has a weakness to either sword or spears. Light Wisp? They're probably weak to poison then. Oh, I can't believe they weren't weak to that.
My turn now.
Huh, they're actually kind of weak, which I like. 8 damage is like nothing. 53 is not nothing though.
Let my arrow fly and true.
I am ready.
That was a lucky guess. Eh, that's okay.
My turn now.
Didn't hurt that much.
Letting the hunt begin.
So they're not weak to sword, not weak to spear.
I am ready.
It's gotta be dagger. Nope, it's not even dagger. I wonder what they're weak to. It's probably another element. So this light, so it's probably not lightning.
Letting the hunt begin.
I am ready. The moonlight show is over.
So Tressa and Primrose leveled up, but I need Ulbrich to level up one more time so that I get all my magic back. Either that or I could just use a healing item. I hardly ever use them, so it probably would be fine. Empowering Earring. That's definitely some equipment that I can use. Dark damage to all the people. That's obviously the first thing to get. The next one will probably be, so you get plus physical, plus elemental attacks, or plus physical defense, or plus speed. And I already have the plus attack one. And the last one is cause confusion on an enemy. Gain additional money after battles. Sure, why not? I hardly use money, but we take those.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Sorcery.
I am ready.
Let's do this.
No.
Right.
Here I go.
So now that I have this rest ability, I can just like go nuts with like any ability that I want. Because it only takes one turn to get the SP and health back.
I am ready.
The battle is.
Rest will definitely be a very useful ability when I get around to like equipping subclasses and things like that. So Ulbrich is now back to full stats, which is good. I'll probably level up Primrose one more time before getting to the actual boss area. We'll see. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
What next?
Ice and Sword.
I am ready.
My turn now.
No.
No, I shouldn't use it because I just got through having all this mana again, but that's okay.
I am ready.
My turn now.
Coming, if thou darest.
Now that would have been a good reason, or a good place to use Pounce instead of Sweep.
He's going to get away. I won't let that happen.
And where might you be off to, kid?
Master Helganesh.
Helganesh.
Whatever are you doing here at this hour?
Funny you should ask. A worthless stray, this one. But she was kind enough to help me catch a rat.
Yusufa!
I'm sorry.
She was quite intent on keeping her mouth shut. But my boys helped her get it open. It seems I was too lenient with the girl. I won't make that mistake again.
No! Yusufa!
Brim, I've never heard you shout so.
What? This is no time to...
Hey, Brim. Where else aren't we?
What?
I was sold to this place as a child. Everyone was so cruel, so miserable. I thought I'd never make any friends. It was lonely. But you were different. Always standing tall. Proud. No matter how hard it is. Looking at you gave me strength.
Yusufa.
Tell me, Brim. Were we friends?
Yes, Yusufa. You were my friend.
Is it finally over? I must say, at least her last performance had some life.
Now it's not the time, Helganesh.
If she showed that sort of potential earlier, I might have kept her on longer.
Enough.
What was that?
I have danced enough for you. This was the last night that I belonged to you.
Was it now? So some wheels do turn in that pretty little head of yours. Here I thought it a waste as empty as the desert.
I saw you for the foul swine you are the first time I laid eyes on you.
Take that tone with me? You're nothing but a stupid whore! You would have died on the street if not for me!
You have given me nothing. I have always danced on my own 2 feet. I have always chosen where I step.
you think you're speaking to for?
All these years. The jeers, the beatings, the dishonor, I endured it all. All for this day, the day that man appeared before me. I need your stage no longer. I dance for myself now.
Rose. You forget yourself, little kid. But I understand. This is just your little show, yes? You wanted to see your master frown. Fine, very well. You've had your fun. That naughty mouth of yours belongs to me. Put it where it belongs, and if you please me my satisfaction, I will overlook your impertinence.
Master, go pleasure yourself.
Wrong answer, kid. You know what I do with cats that bite, don't you? I put them down, just like that one. It's a shame, Primrose. You were always my favorite. What a waste. Yes, terrible shame.
The only shame is that I could not do this sooner, Master. Time for the main event.
Come in, if thou darest.
Ah, weak to lance. Nice. We're off to a good start. Let's start off with some wind to see if they're weak to it. And they are. That's good. Start off with level slash, see if they're weak to that too. They are. Also good.
I'm ready.
See if they're weak to dark. They are. Nice.
I'm ready.
Come in, if
Battle is truly joy.
Did not quite work out the way I wanted it to.
I'm ready.
That hurt a lot. Like a lot, a lot.
I will cut you down.
Alright, hopefully it doesn't use Know Your Place again.
Battle is truly joy.
So I need to... Olive of Life, Primrose. And then it would be nice if I had a heal everything. Oh, I can use rest on myself. Nice. Alright, we're in business now. So... let's attack with not lances now. And now let's wail on him. And let's use this turn to heal up a bit. Single ally, restore HP to all allies. Nice.
Let the hunt begin.
How much?
Here I go. What next?
No.
I'll attack 4 times. Alright.
I'm ready.
My turn now. My turn now.
Let my arrow fly.
And I think this is the end.
I'm ready.
I guess I should use whatever there.
What to do?
Let my arrow fly and try. The hunt ends.
I hope I'm not cutting through dialogue. I can't actually hear if they're saying anything over my air conditioning.
Come, Primrose.
No, they were saying things.
Dance. One last dance for me.
Still snow.
Farewell.
That was chapter 1 of The Dancer. That looks like an important item. Ooh, 30%. That's a really low percent chance of getting that. Man, all this stuff looks pretty important. I'm gonna save before I fight this guy. Try to get him to back off of this person that does not want his attention at all. Weak to swords. That's good. Sleep weed. He doesn't pay. He doesn't play fair. I wish I had access to my magic spells. Because this is not going to go well otherwise.
Victory shall be mine. The battle is truly joined.
Do I have something that restores magic and SP? Yes. And now that I have that, I can use some ridiculous power. Like... oh, well. Ah well. If he's weak to spear, then I'll use that next time on him. He's not weak to spear though. Oh, he got me. He got me again. Oh, those stack. What? That's crazy. I was going to be asleep for only 2 turns, and then he hit me again, which made me fall asleep for 7 turns.
Victory shall be won. I will cut you down. How about this?
Luckily, he's close to death here. Of course, I don't know how close is. This is fine if he keeps on using sleep weed, because as soon as he attacks me, I move out of my sleep. Rhea. Old Man Thrash. Panic Slash. Dagger.
How are you?
Able to enter my old place? I am. I knew that would come in handy. So the money is okay. It does offset some of the cost of having to buy the stuff. But the real excellent stuff is the fact that we get this equipment for it. Reduces wind damage, max HP plus 50. Who has the lowest HP? Definitely Primrose. So you get the empowering earring. And who has the lowest elemental defense? Hunnet. But I don't want to get rid of her speed, so instead it goes to the second lowest. Which is Tressa. The show goes on. Oh, nice. So instead of it lasting for 2 turns, it lasts for 3 turns. I like the sound of that. So I think that's all of the quests in this area. It was a lot faster to go through. Like in the previous towns that I was in, I had to pick up a quest, but then I couldn't actually finish it because I didn't have enough information or enough like skills on my team to do it. Is that the bouncer? Nope, that's not the bouncer. This is the bouncer. Nope.
Faring well? Hello. Oh there. Truth is,
Blinding arrow. That's better than blinding dust. Welcome back, Abe. This has got to be the bouncer.
Cheers, mate.
Hey, thanks.
That's okay. We'll play some other time. Hired barkeep. I'm into my coffers for him and all he does is drink all day. How can no one talk some sense into that man? Oh, is this the guy? Yeah, there he goes. He's really strong. Like, I don't know if I even want to fight him yet. He's stronger than the last guy, and I only barely beat that. Is it your birthday Friday, or are you just going to a friend's birthday party on Friday? Wouldn't matter anyway. I'm not able to play Friday, or at least Fortnite on Friday anyway, because of my scheduled Smash stream. Alright, they're all fine. So I'll go ahead and keep that the way it is. I'll just briefly see if they gain SP while going off on the alpha venturing. It doesn't look like they do, because otherwise they would be a lot closer to getting their next skill. And go back to the way they were. It's going to be interesting getting everyone up to the max level. I probably won't be able to do that on stream, but that'll definitely be a little side thing that I do. Alright, that was The Dancers, Chapter 1 of Octopath Traveller. The next stream, let's see what's up next. Alphen. Alphen, I think, is the apothecary. And then the last one will be Therion, who is the thief. So we only have 2 more streams of Chapter 1s to go through. And then after that, we'll be able to start with Chapter 2s of all the characters and go ahead and see what all is out there. Interestingly enough, both of these people have a story over here. Given just the way that the route will be going, I will likely we'll see what happens. If I'm able to change out my party so that I'm no longer have the hunter on my main team, then I'll probably switch out the huntress and do maybe Ophelia's quest and after for my first Chapter 2 tale. It doesn't look like the map goes much further out though, so it probably goes only like 3, maybe 4 chapters total in the game, which is fine. So I'm gonna sign off for now, go get some food. It's still pretty early, so maybe after dinner I'll stream something else. Maybe another hour of this, maybe some Mario Tennis Aces, maybe some Bayonetta. We'll see. But if you're still with me, thanks for watching. Go ahead and leave a subscription if you're on YouTube, leave a follow if you're on Twitch, and I'll see you guys on the next stream. Thanks for watching. This is Stormy Sensei signing off.